in the NBA.
It feels like a gladiator fight when two centers go at it. I expect it to be physical right from the start. Wouldn't be surprised to see a little bit of foul trouble. That's always a big story in games like this.
Look at the 76ers starting group. We've got Joel Embiid. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Paul. Then it's Weber, and it's LeBron in at the 3. 5 to shoot, and the dunk by Giannis.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Paul surveying the floor. LeBron outside. He dishes it to Weber. Embiid with a screen on Stockton. Paul passes to Embiid. And the rejection by Giannis. Here's Stockton. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Look, it's an evolving portion of Tatum's game, which is scary that he's still evolving, but it's becoming a staple.
Havlicek against Leonard. Embiid with the screen on Havlicek. Here's Leonard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And so much of what this team does at both ends centers around Kawhi Leonard. He is the anchor.
Both shots good from the stripe.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter. And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Paul. Wrapper outside. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Clock at 6 and stolen by Tatum. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And what balance on the finish. Antetokounmpo, such a tough cover for the D.
Paul passes to Weber. Back to Paul. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Stockton dishes to Tatum. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Paul against Stockton. Paul kicks to Weber. The pass to Leonard. Paul outside. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Embiid. Abdul-Jabbar knocks it away.
Yeah, and beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
Derrick Rose is checked in for the Bucks. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Tatum on the wing. From the arc. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
A multi-talented swingman. Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bucks?
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
And he's good on the second. RJ, a guy who will completely take over a game. Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he's got a deep bag. He's got an incredible talent, and every year he works to add to it.
And he nails the third. Here's Leonard.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
To end the drought. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Bucks leading by 10. Antetokounmpo passes to Rose. Four on the clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. No good from Abdul-Jabbar. The 76ers trail by 10. Weber kicks to Paul. LeBron outside. The three. The shot, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside Rose. And here's Giannis. The Bucks working the ball around. The three is good, and he got fouled in the act of shooting. This could turn into a 4-point play.
When you got a guy that's too big for a guard, he's too quick for a forward. What do you have there? You have Jason Tatum. He is an absolute matchup nightmare.
The Bucks shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Russell, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Carter comes in for Weber. And James Harden subbed in for Leonard. 1:33 left in the first quarter. And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
A different look for Milwaukee. Mutombo comes in for Abdul-Jabbar, and it's Edwards in for Antetokounmpo. 1:29 left here in the opening quarter. The three from Harden. Cans it from downtown.
Never scared to shoot from deep. The lefty stroke of Harden, oh man, it's so fun to watch.
Up top, Tatum. James covering. Mutombo is screen on LeBron. And here's Tatum for three. And it's Russell with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 11. Pass to Harden. Russell, a screen on Havlicek. From deep, Harden. Another three for Philadelphia.
Whenever it's Harden running pick and rolls, you have to stop the ball first, ladies and gentlemen, or he will get you.
Here's Edwards. And he misses his first shot of the game.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Carter kicks to James. 29 seconds left here in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Paul. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Tatum, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him.
Good.
One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
The 76ers shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. Free throw drops for Harden.
Let me say this. If you need it, he's got it. Harden does everything you want out of an offensive weapon.
From outside the arc, and the basket by Tatum. Tatum's got 9 points. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Milwaukee. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. We'll return shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, Carter is out there with Russell. Then it's Gilbert Arenas. Then it's Harden. And it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the 76ers. They trail by 7. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. You got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. And every single day, it's just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you. And here's Edwards. Gilbert Arenas getting it to go from deep. And that one drops for him. And the Bucks lead by 6.
And he's a true inside-out threat. Edwards wants to score from everywhere on the floor.
It's stolen by Edwards. Now the Bucks moving it up. Here's Pierce. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Bill Russell. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for Milwaukee, Paul Pierce.
And the first one at the line is good. Stockton's checked in for Milwaukee. And both free throws good for Paul Pierce. The 76ers trail by 8. Carter with it. Picked up by Stockton. Carter dishes to Harden. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pierce the pass to Rose. Milwaukee, no good that time either. For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Arenas kicks to Harden. Dishes it to Russell. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Terrific recognition from Harden. He has a sixth sense when it comes to getting guys open.
And Richard, with Joel Embiid, his combination of physical dominance and skill, it's almost unfair.
Yeah, he's a 300-pound guy with the agility of a wing. That is not fun to guard. He can bully you or beat you with finesse. There's really no weakness in his game, Greg.
Dives for it. No good from Arenas. Bucks leading by 6. Tatum on the wing. He's guarded by Russell. Drains the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. It's going to be on Bill Russell. The Bucks shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Milwaukee making a switch here. Havlicek is checked in. Then for the 76ers, LeBron's checked in for Russell. Leonard comes in for Carter. And it's Paul in for Gilbert Arenas.
Jason Tatum.
The 76ers trail by 10. Paul, right side. James, wide open. James connects from deep.
I like this wrinkle. Put LeBron off the ball and then make a play for him.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Just 5 to shoot. Hits from the high post. Tatum's got 6 in the quarter.
Okay, listen. Tatum can strike from anywhere. The mid-range is an open option for him at all times.
Rose against Paul. This one for 3. Havlicek with the rebound. Milwaukee leading by 9. Rose finds Stockton. Back to Rose. Plenty of space. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Not much chance of Stockton missing that opening. He has such great instincts for creating for his teammates.
Pass to James. Puts up a deep 3. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists in the game. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Tatum. Weber, he's checked in for the 76ers. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Abdul-Jabbar sets the pick for Stockton.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left now here in the second. Passes to Abdul-Jabbar. 6 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. He kicks it to Havlicek. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
13 foul.
Outside, Pierce. From down in the low post, it goes. Pierce has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Pierce always been great at just getting into the heart of the defense. Feels real comfortable when he's in attack mode around the rim.
Embiid with the screen on Rose. And Paul gets it to go in.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Rose. Stockton outside. Teardrop shot, and it's blocked. Weber with it to the right side. Baseline jumper. The shot by Paul, no good. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's led by as many as 14 points. There's Rose with the 3, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
And Rose has shown himself capable of knocking down that 3 when he's got some daylight.
Paul against Rose. Paul kicks to Leonard. No good on the 3. Bucks leading by 11. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Stockton the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. The Bucks working the ball around. And that one drops.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's James. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And the first half is now in the books. Bucks lead by 11. It's time now to go. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
So with Rose on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. We've got Antetokounmpo. Stockton is out there with Havlicek. Then it's Tatum, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in its center. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much. The 76ers trail by 5. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 8. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Paul for 3. John Stockton with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Tatum. 15 points in the game over Embiid. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Weber. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And not one to back down from a challenge. Weber takes it right to the defense there and gets the finish.
And the second free throw, good. Here is Stockton. Kicks to Giannis.
76ers foul. Chris Webber. Third personal foul. First team foul.
Havlicek the pass to Tatum. Over James. And Tatum the bucket on the assist from Havlicek. Tatum's got 17.
Oh, a big night for Tatum. This is a guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done that.
Now here's Leonard. Embiid wide open. Knocks down the 3 ball. Embiid's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Milwaukee leading by 3.
And when you look at the moves that Embiid has in the mid-range, he moves like a guard out there.
He studies film of Kobe and Jordan. Look, it shows up when you watch his program. It's amazing to see someone his size move so fluid.
That one misses. Weber dishes to Paul. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. On the wing, James. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum. James Harden, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
76ers substitution. Number 33, James Harden.
5 on the clock. For the tie. Milwaukee with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points. Low block shot on the way. The offensive rebound.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Milwaukee has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. Stockton with it. Leonard picks him up for 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Derrick Rose is checked in for Stockton.
And how unique is Weber? A smooth shooting big man with some sick handles.
Tatum against Weber. Tatum sticks the 3 on the tee.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket very little you can do defensively.
Harden up top. Abdul-Jabbar covering. Rose against Embiid from T. James. And here's Leonard from three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Leonard's got the lead up to 1 now for the 76ers. And it's Rose with the ball for Milwaukee. Havlicek outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Havlicek's got himself on the board with 3 there. Harden surveying the D. Floats it up for James. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Wow, spotting up there. So adept at knocking down that mid-range.
Rose kicks to Tatum. Back to Rose. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Tatum no good. The 76ers have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Harden the pass to Weber. Now here's James. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Rose dishes to Antetokounmpo. 50 seconds left here in the third quarter. Second shot opportunity, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on LeBron James.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Pierce comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Havlicek. Weber against Tatum. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside Tatum. Over Arenas. Inside Tatum, automatic.
See, this is what I like about Tatum and the way he uses the pick. That extra room is all he needed and just knocks down the shot.
From deep, Harden. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Milwaukee on top, up by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Bucks leading by 4. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Harden out there with Arenas. Then there's Carter. Then it's Russell. And it's Bosh in at the 4-man position.
And Rose continuing to hone that jump shot. That's where he can take his game to the next level.
Stockton against Harden. Russell kicks to Harden. The shot by Carter, nobody around. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's the pass to Rose. Back to Pierce. Shot clock at 6. Bosh grabs the miss.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
From deep, Arenas. Havlicek with the rebound. Milwaukee's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Now Rose. To the middle. It's rebounded by Bosh. The 76ers trail by 7. Arenas passes to Carter. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That is his first foul of the game. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. And then for Philadelphia. LeBron, he's checked in for Bosh. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Vince Carter. And Paul subbed in for Gilbert Arenas. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Leonard kicks to Harden. Clock at 6 from past the arc. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bucks.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And another difference maker for them has been their opportunistic defense. That they are really piling up the steals in this one.
Now here's LeBron. Timeout called, the 76ers.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. Now, Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now here's Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Paul's got 9 points here in the second half.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Come on, that lefty stroke of James Harden, just so pretty.
And it's Rose with the ball for Milwaukee. They've led by as many as 14 points. Havlicek outside. The Bucks working the ball around. Pierce with a screen for Antetokounmpo. No good from outside. The 76ers trail by 6. Leonard the pass to Harden. Outside Russell. Back to Harden. Takes it inside. Now the feed to Russell. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
Just watch James Harden. It's beautiful. He plays at his own pace. He reads the floor as well as anybody in the game.
Timeout called the Bucks. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Milwaukee. Tatum comes in for Derrick Rose. Then for the 76ers, Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Russell. And it's Weber in for Kawhi Leonard. The pass to Giannis. He kicks to Havlicek. Embiid with the steal. Harden against Havlicek. Pass to Weber. And here's Embiid. And the rejection by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
Here's Havlicek. Sinks the 15-footer. Havlicek's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, check out the handles. They're nasty. Spin move had his man grab it for air.
Harden kicks to Weber. Ball outside. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Stockton. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Embiid with the screen on Giannis. Giannis against Paul. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it out to LeBron. Back to Paul. 3-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to James.
I think you could sense it, that trip up the floor. Paul was looking for his own shot, and he got it.
Jabbar sets the pick for Tatum. Oh, big time move by Giannis out of the combo.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
Embiid sets the pick for Harden. From outside, off the mark.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the deep will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
And so they foul intentionally. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
.43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
Fourth personal foul. 13 foul. At the line.
And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
And the 76ers call time here. They're trailing by 6. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the fourth. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. The 76ers with another miss. Stolen by Harden. And now Philadelphia on the break. And finished off by LeBron.
And this is who LeBron James is. An incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up.
At the line for the Bucks.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
2 shots.
And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5.
Yeah, and among the many things to like about Hondo, he is strictly about the team. Willing to take on any role. He just wants to win.
Timeout called the 76ers. They trail by 5. We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. On defense, Milwaukee is led by as many as 14 points. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Bucks.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And so it's Weber with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Harden the pass to Paul. The 76ers with another miss. And he commits the intentional foul.
Fifth personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Here's LeBron. From deep three-point land, it's money from deep.
One of the best scorers in the clutch, Harden doing it again.
And an intentional foul right there.
Fourth personal foul. At the line for 2, John Stockton.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
Stockton, just a remarkable point guard. Lights out shooter and an even better distributor.
The deep three from Harden. No good. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge. All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you.